Hi there, welcome to Cloisim Classroom Audio. Today we're going to look at the Phonak Roger on microphone. A very simple, intuitive microphone to use, yet quite complex in what it does. Okay, the microphone has an on-off switch at the side here. Press and hold that and she turns on. Okay, there you see the Roger icon coming. Just to look at the microphone very briefly for a second. 4 internal microphones here, each used during different functions on the microphone. So the functions of the microphone are very straightforward. First of all, let me say that it's going to turn off every few seconds, energy saving. So I briefly press the function button again so you turn on. You'll see that there, first function we see there, we put it down on the ground, it'll turn to a circular. That's the conference mode. It's now operating with 4 of the internal mics, filtering out background noise and allowing you to hear those in your immediate vicinity. Again, she turns off, brief question, she comes on again. If I pick it up like this, it changed to pointing or to our interview mode. Automatically does that. Hold it up straight and she's in teacher mode, directional mode, picking out the teacher voice again, doing its best to filter out the background noise. It does all of that automatically. Let me put it down on the ground again, okay? So there you go. Now I want to lock it in conference, so no matter what I do with it, it stays in conference. If I press and hold the button again, while it's in conference, it locks in. So if I pick it up, it's staying in conference no matter what I do with it, okay? Press and hold it again, it's locked into interview mode. Press and hold it again, it's locked into directional or teacher. Press and hold it again, and she comes out of it. Okay? I would leave it in automatic mode and let it do what it wants to do depending on which position it's in. It does this automatically, as I said. It's accelerometer technology, the same as you see in your phone, where it automatically knows whether it's lying down or whether it's standing up when you're looking at photographs. Okay, again, briefly press it again. The other function of the function button is the mute button. So if you press and hold it down, see, now you get the microphone is muted. Very important for microphone management in the classroom. If the teacher's talking to somebody else or another group of in the class, you don't want the student using the hearing aids to be able to hear what you're saying. You mute the microphone. Press and hold it again, and she's back into normal use again. So that is the basic function. That is the microphone in its entirety. The rest of this video now we'll look at the accessories, okay? The first accessory I'm going to look at here is this here, and it is the analog lead, and it's used to plug the microphone into any device with a headphone socket so that music, speech, or whatever it is you're looking at can be easily transmitted directly to the hearing aid or cochlear user. It's plugged into the end there, as you can see, the little C-type USB plug there, and on the other end is that standard jack plug that we'll all recognize from our headphones. That's what that is, and that's what that lead is used for. The next accessory we have is the charging hub. The charging hub, again, can be used to charge it, obviously. You place it in there like that. And in the back of the hub, you will see a socket there. Again, a C socket. You can plug that in there. The other end is a standard USB cable or plug. That can be plugged into any USB plug or USB socket, either in a computer or television. But the system is provided also with this plug so that you can plug it directly into the wall. Okay, so there is a third function of this hub. As well as charging the microphone, it can also be used to plug into the television. If you look at the back here, you will see another lead. This is called a fiber optic lead, and there's a socket there. It plugs into there. And every modern television has a fiber optic socket on the back of the television. You plug that in there and you will get a clear signal from the television directly to your hearing aid or cochlear implants without cutting off the speakers for the other listeners in the room. So that's really, really very handy as well. What also comes here with the accessories that is as well is obviously you're going to need a way to hold the microphone. You can't hold it in your hand if you're in the classroom. So the first way you can use it is this is a lapel clip. So you could clip it onto your lapel, up around your collarbone, and it'll work very well there. But they also supply this lanyard. Lanyard can be a bit tricky to put on when you're using it. First, once you get used to it, you'll be fine. So if you look, you'll see the shape on the lanyard, this circular shape. That matches the shape there. So you just clip up the lapel and slip it on that way. Very secure. And then you can adjust that way or that way. Whoops, put my hand in the way, or that way, to allow you to adjust the length on the lanyard so that it's sitting on your collarbone. Not tight up around your neck, not down around your chest, just around your collarbone. That's the lanyard, and that's how that works there. Okay, you get your booklets with it. These are the standard Phonak card. There's the full user guide, worth reading through. The Roger on, you have that, the quick guide, my favorite, quick setup guide, and then the compliance information as well. The microphone also can be used with an app, okay? Really, really very good. It's excellent. It's excellent for the student to play a role in the function of the microphone. The app is a Roger on app. You can get it online or on your phones. Once you get it in, it's very simple to connect up to the microphone. You turn the microphone on, it'll detect it, and you're up. And then it'll allow you to manually choose when it's in conference mode, whether you want to go over left or right. I'd love to show it to you, but I'm using my phone to record it. But it is very, very simple to use. Very simple to use. The last thing I'm going to do with this, I want to show you with this, is how to connect the hearing aid to it. It's a little button down the end there. You can see it. Might have made it a little bit more prominent, but you can see it there. It's the two there you go, the two things of the connection there. And if you turn it around this side and you hold it beside the hearing aid and you press that button, you see the correct sign there. It's connected. You're simply holding the button in at the back. Do it again, and she connects to that hearing aid. That's a marble hearing aid. That's it connected up there. So everything you need to know about the Roger on microphone in a nutshell there. If there's anything else that you think you might want to find out, please feel free to contact us either by phone or by email. Contact details are on the website. Thank you for listening today. Bye-bye.